This is a boomer. This is a boomer. This is a new boomer. This part is a boom attachment. You can see that this part is a boom attachment. These are rear cylinders, and those are the valves for the cylinders. When you come here, there is a coil. This coil is for the this is a 10 control block. That is an axle for the boomer, and then that is an axle for the water flow switch. This is a junction block for the lubrication. You can see there are gauges there. This is a jack. This is a car designed by Michelin. It's 12.00 by R20. What I think it's a lubrication or lock or cop oil. It's a lubrication oil. Let's step on the machine. You can see this is a gauge for the rotation. This is a gauge for rotation. This is a gauge for the percussion, and this is a gauge for the feed. This gauge is for the lubrication, as it is shown. Let's look at the function for this. You can see that whenever the machine is new, there is this part. It is showing all the cylinder. If I hold this valve, it shows that I'm actually manipulating. If I hold that green part, it means that I'm using the rotary actuator. And this guy here is for the lookout cylinder. This guy here, number 3, is for boom extension, and this guy here is for feed extension. So it is important to know all this before we start operating the machine. You can see that this guy here, a joystick, has four movements here and there. Okay, and let's look at this part. Guys, this is for percussion, and this is for feed, and this is for rotation. This is for limbing and small. If I do this, then it is for small because it is in front. If I do this, it is means I'm limbing. This part is for flashing, and this guy here for percussion. If I want to do, let's say I want to move a bit, I'll just have to place here. Then there is another part in order to adjust. It is also there. Since it's a 282, it's also there. We can just come in. There is a valve here. That valve is used for setting the percussion or boom position and pressure. This valve here, it's a rotation control. Rotation pressure control feed. This is the one. You can see there is this part. This guy is for the rotation. Let's see the part number, and these lines there for the feed. Its essence is to reduce the feed whenever the rotation is is rising. And this part, this valve here on the boomer, you can see this part is it's used for setting the rotation speed for during reaming. And let's come this side. This side there is also this part. This guy here is used for setting the rotation speed when you are drilling a small. This is a drilling block for the 2H2, and that is a main hydraulic pump. You can see there is also a motor there which is driving all the 3 pumps. And this part, the small one, is for the damping. The small pump is coming to this block, which is for the damping pressure. And this coil in the middle here is actually used for positioning pressure. There is one for the brakes and the other one for the steering. And this is a tank. All these hoses that are coming here, they are attached to the tank. And there is also the block there. This part is for the roof. Whenever there is a challenge on the rotation pressure control feed, the restrictor that we check is this part here. So, and there is also a part which is very important, is to check there is anti-jamming responsible for feed return. That is a guy. This is the guy that we are talking about. Okay. So what other thing can we look at? This is a 10 manifold for the boomer. It's a 10 manifold. It's a tank line. What other thing can we look at? There is a feed valve. Let's look at the feed valve. That is a feed block, and we can set it using that valve there. What other thing can we look at? Since it is telescopic this side, there must be two valves, similar valve there. So must be two similar valve there. The other one is there. Put the other one. Let's open it up. This guy. This is another one. That one must be. Let's check that side. See the machine is new. Let's look at the nameplate for what is the nameplate, and all the parameters are there. If you want, you can even scan the let's see this part. You can see that that piece is there. Okay. What other? It's important to know the other part that we can discuss about is the symbols there. It is 1S7. Then there is also P1, P2. There is also other marking that are on the hoses. It is important to use this, especially even on the block. You can see they are there. This part here, E2, that's where the restrictor is. There is a restrictor there. It is able to paralyze the pump. And this is the check P2. The CT2 is the check valve, as well as CT1 is the check valve as well. Let's see, there is 1P9. This one is also, it goes that side, loops the two pumps. Okay, let's see other. This is the water pump for the machine. Let's see the nameplate. You can see the nameplate is there. You can see that is also, this part is a cable reel, and this part is a water reel. There are signs there. Let's do this. You can see what it is. This is the Cavotec. The Cavotec is where is actually that's where the cable is linked to the reel, which I'll discuss later. That is a lube pump there, auto lube pump. There is also the sensor for the water flow sensor there. There is also, what other thing can we look at? Look at. You can see the reverse operation is actually new. You can see the engine part. Engine part is also okay. There is also a sensor there to detect if the belt is cut or not. What other thing can you look at is starter motor there. There is also a compressor. There is also a compressor here. Let's look at the nameplate here. The nameplate. So you can get it. This is a compressor. The oil is new and everything is new. And what other thing can we look at? Okay, we can look at the tire. It's also designed by Michelin. Michelin there. It is 12.00 by R20. What other thing can we look at? You can see, let's look at, you can see the oil level sensor there. It is there. It's also important. Let's look at the brake. Let's look at the brake valve. That is a brake valve there. You can see the marking there. Trying to get the figures, the brake valve. Let's look at see what is there. Okay, let's come here. I said it is a telescopic feed. It must have two feed control block. This is a feed control block. This is where to adjust, to increase the feed or to reduce. The feed for the forward feed is this block here, the inside one, and the feed for actually reverse should be the one here. And this is a sequence valve for the two feed beam. The upper feed beam should be set 45 bar higher than the lower feed. The lower feed. Now let me repeat this. The lower feed must be 45 bar higher than the upper feed. These are the flow control valves. They also have the check valve. I think you can get something from there. I hope I can get. There's also something there. You can see. Yes, this is what we close in order to prevent the lower feed from moving. And what other thing can we look at? There is also you can look at. There is also, this is why should be Y56. Let's see what is the marking, which is this cable 24.2. But the coil, this is what puts the it's unloading valve. This valve is an unloading valve. For application, we have this guy, heavy 4. We have that valve there. Also, other thing that we can look at, that is a brake control. That is a brake pedal. Also, for safety features, there is also one controlling. There is also this. You can see this part is for particularly jacks, and this part is for hose and cable. This part is for boom movement. If you activate it, then you allow oil to go to the boom. Then that part is for the jacks.